are taken to determine the winning candidate. Each round of runoff voting requires a new set of ballots and requires excess time to pass out and collect these ballots. In addition, although candidates are not told explicitly who made the runoff, voters must be told. NFTY SoCal is a tight-knit community where news spreads quickly, meaning that eventually candidates do find out. This has led to emotional stress for candidates and has even been a deterrent from participating in future NFTY SoCal events. Automatic runoff balloting is a runoff procedure in which candidates are ranked on the ballots, and the rankings are used to determine runoff candidates and winners if the majority is not reached by one candidate the first time. Ultimately, the region only votes once, and only those who tally the votes find out who made the runoff. The voters will enjoy a shorter process, and the candidates will be relieved of excess stress that comes along with the wait period and the heartbreak of public knowledge of runoff candidates. Whereas the NFTY SoCal elections process allows for participants to have a voice in the process of choosing leadership, and whereas the peer-chosen elected officials have the responsibility of creating programs and experiences through the NFTY SoCal community, and whereas the current runoff procedure at NFTY SoCal elections adds additional time to the process, making it a lengthy experience for all participants, and whereas NFTY SoCal encourages positive environmental actions and runoff ballots add additional paper waste, and whereas the public announcement of runoff candidates can be emotionally impactful for all candidates, and whereas this emotional stress can discourage from future participation in leadership roles. Therefore, let it further be resolved that NFTY SoCal use automatic runoff balloting for voting in regional elections for positions where there are 3 or more candidates running, and let it further be resolved that automatic runoff balloting process be defined as voting delegates will receive a single ballot per position where voters rank candidates in preferred order, with their second choice being used as their vote in the event of a runoff, not including their first choice, and so on. Voters must rank at least 3 candidates for their ballot to be valid unless abstain is ranked higher than third. The only votes distributed in each round of balloting counting will be those for the single candidate with the least votes in the previous round. In the event of a tie for the fewest votes at any point in the runoff procedure, the regional president's ballot would be used to break said tie. And let it further be resolved that runoff order will not be made known to the public, including candidates and participants. Thank you.